What's up, guys? It is Take a Look, bringing you a bit of a delayed video. I've had to record this about 2 or 3 times so far, man, and it has not come out well. So I'm looking at the bloody thing now, and it is recording, with hopes that it will, record. I don't know what I'm doing because, to be honest with you guys, I'm completely fucked up because I've recorded this about 3 or 4 times. So if it seems a bit rushed, it's only because I'm trying to get it out tonight, because tonight is literally the last night I can bloody do it, because tonight indeed is a new night, is a new Raw, Monday Night Raw. It's not the first Raw of 2016, or at least I don't think it is. It's not, is it? No. Right. But it's the first Raw of 2016 for me. I spent Christmas with my girlfriend and her lovely, lovely family. Yeah, right. So basically, I didn't watch Raw for 3 weeks, from like the 21st of December to like now, literally. Which, how many weeks is that? 28th? About 3 weeks. Did I even watch the 21st of December one? I don't think I did. No, I didn't, because I left in the morning. I didn't even. So I have missed exactly 4 weeks of Raw. So what does not watching WWE for a month tells you? Well, when I left, Roman Reigns had just become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and Sheamus was on his way back to being a perpetual mid-carder. Now, Sheamus, who gave me this footage, by the way, so thank you very much. I will thank you in person and on the video, so thank you and thank you. Right, what exactly have I missed during that time? Apparently you tell me that Charlotte has turned full-blown heel.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, so Bo Dallas and Adam Rose and Heath Slater and Curtis Axel have performed a kind of 2016 version of the Job Squad kind of thing. John Cena has returned, announced, and during that time I heard Brock Lesnar also killed Alberto Del Rio. Yeah, but he didn't win the United States title. Right, so I have just like been floating around and stuff like that, and finding out little bits and pieces. Now, apparently Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose feud has heated up, but that is about the only good thing that has happened. In about 3 weeks, Roman Reigns is still the champion, which is to be expected. The WWE Royal Rumble will be for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That is brilliant. And what else was I gonna say? And fucking apparently Charlotte is, as I just said, has turned full blown heel. Sasha Banks ain't getting any recognition, and yeah, that's about it. And Sheamus is well on his way back to the mid-card. Super Cena returned, who I actually missed, I'm not going to lie. But now is out again, injured, until misses WrestleMania. So no dream match with The Undertaker. Although, again, don't get me started. I will just say briefly that the streak never should have ended. And that John Cena should have faced The Undertaker at WrestleMania 32. But with the streak, Undertaker should have actually retained and won and defended his streak, but John Cena should have tried to have cheated, thus turning him heel. The Undertaker retires on a win, and you have got a new despicable, angry, aggressive John Cena to face your new brilliant babyface, whether that be Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar, depending on how WWE and how things turned out, and how if Brock Lesnar actually returned to the WWE in 2012, etc. etc. But the main point of this video is just to give you my opinion, and I stepped away because of, is wrestling really worth watching? Let's look at the facts. In 4 weeks that I have been away, right, it will be 4 weeks by the time that I tune into a Monday Night Raw tonight, absolutely nothing has changed. I've not missed much. The only thing I have missed is fucking Chris Jericho being a racist, homophobic bastard. Apparently, I don't know. Well, that's what I thought. Anyway, he called the New Day Trap Queens. Like that, he's basically making. I don't know. Fucking. Either it's racist or it's homophobic. I think one of the two for sure. If it isn't, then somebody please correct me, because I like Chris Jericho and I don't want to think he's gone. I don't want to think that he's gone full Hulk Hogan mode on us. But yeah, I've not missed a lot. Basically, the Divas are still underused. Roman Reigns is still like a solid champion, but Sheamus is a mid-carder. But you know, it really got me thinking, and I love wrestling, right? And, you know, along with Long Dick Sham, like, I have a WWE Network subscription, and we pay only $9.99 a month. Now, this is good for when you're bored at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning, or, you know, 2 o'clock in the morning, you've just finished playing a round of FIFA, you've lost and you get handicaps, or the WWE 2K16 servers have fucked up on you and you can't do anything. So you might watch the network. Now, for starters, is the network worth it? No, it isn't. I don't think, simply because it's worth it for the pay-per-views alone. But since TLC, me and my friend Long Dick have gone without the network. And let me ask you, Shamus, do you miss it? Do you miss the network, or do you think like, you're not really that bothered about it? Like,
bothered by it.
Yeah, see, even Sham says we're not really bothered about the lack of WWE Network. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like myself some Total Divas, but yeah, apart from that, it's not really been a lot on. We will review our subscription in time for the fucking Royal Rumble, but I will tell you something, yeah? I will tell you something. It's by the time the Rumble does roll around, right? We would have not given WWE the $9.99. Basically, we would have missed the whole of, like, from the late December period to the late January period. So we would have basically not had the WWE Network for a month, basically, and we would have saved ourselves $9.99. So I suppose it's all about picking and choosing. But my point is, you know, and admittedly, I had no connection up there, you know, at my girlfriend's house. I had no, like, proper internet access, like, at times. And it was really, like, you know, a bit difficult because of all the floods and stuff like that in the surrounding areas. I mean, fuck me. Like, there was even snow warnings and shit like that at certain points. So it was a bit mad. But this gave me the opportunity to do something a little bit different. And although, like, you know, going to sleep at fucking 10 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock at night isn't normally my thing, like, I must admit, in certain aspects, it was nice to be able to, like, have every Monday freed up and go to sleep at, like, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, and then be able to get up the next morning and actually go out and do something, rather than waking up fucked up at, like, 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 12 o'clock in the afternoon after watching Monday Night Raw. Here's the thing, though, right? And it got me thinking, what do we actually do every Monday? And this is my honest opinion. Raw always starts off like this. Everyone is hyped as hell because it's played up to be the greatest sports entertainment spectacular in the world, as it most likely is at certain points, right? And then what? By the first hour of Raw, what? We get Triple H or someone come out, or maybe Brock Lesnar will even destroy someone if we're lucky.
Yeah, then
right?
after that it gets boring.
Precisely. After that it gets boring. That is... And believe me, we haven't rehearsed this because when I originally recorded this, my friend Sham, he weren't here. But I thought, fuck it. For whatever reason, this bastard always shows up on a Monday fucking night. He must be addicted to me. He must be addicted to doing Raw reviews with me as well, fucker. But anyway, after the first hour, it's 2 o'clock, you find yourself looking over at the clock and thinking, now this is specifically for UK people. I don't know whether it's the same for Americans or Canadians or wherever you are watching the spectacle that is Monday Night Raw. But for me, quite simply, after the first hour, you're looking at the clock, you're like,
when is this going to finish?
When is it going to... Exactly. When is it going to finish? Like, what the fuck is going on? Right? And then by the time the third hour rolls around, it's like 3 a.m. You're like, thank God there's only one more hour. Pretty much.
Yep.
Because at that point you've seen fucking Bo Dallas get his ass kicked, or fucking R-Truth come out and make a mockery of himself, or you've seen WWE's so-called Divas Revolution, although I will say they've done well in making Becky Lynch a more substantial character than she was. And then by the end of it all, you're like, thank God that's over for another week. Like, and I can tell you, it makes no difference if I do a review or not. Like, the fact of the matter is, and I believe I've said it in previous videos, Raw needs to go back to being 2 hours, right? Or if not 2 hours, it needs to go back to, ideally for me, it'd go back to 2 hours and start an hour earlier. It would start at 12 a.m. and finish at 3 a.m. Or even better, it would start at 12 a.m. and finish at 2 a.m. if it went back to 2 hours. Because quite simply put, this may only be a UK thing, so, you know, Americans, Canadians, Indians, Pakistanis, fucking Sri Lankans, Africans, what other fucking nationalities are there? I don't know. Bulgarians, thank you, Rusev. Mexicans, I don't know. Fucking Asians, I don't know. White people, black people, wherever you are, whoever you are, however you watch Raw. Good God, man. I mean, if it's only me that thinks it this way, then maybe I'm just being a moany bastard. But I can't put up with this 3 hour bullshit much longer. So anyway, as this video draws to a close, I will say the main thing that I have learned from not watching WWE in a month tells you is that, you know, bar WrestleMania season or bar the run up to the Royal Rumble, yeah, you can take a break of however long you want, say about a month or two, from after WrestleMania to probably about SummerSlam, yeah, or just before SummerSlam, and you will find absolutely nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing has changed. John Cena's back. That is all that changed. But like, if it weren't for John Cena actually coming back, then nothing would have changed. Charlotte has turned heel, but the Divas Revolution is still shit. So, after being a fan of this since like 1997, when I was like 5 years old, even before that actually, I remember, you know, watching it. Or I don't remember watching it, but I remember having the ring that was you know, the white, red and blue ropes. You know, the old timey like 1995, 1996 ring. So, you know, I was probably a fan before that, but my first memory was in like 1997 when seeing Kane debut and fucking rip the hell and sell door off its hinges. But my point is, as a fan of wrestling, as a fan of WWE more specifically for the longest time, you know what, I'm alright, man. I really am. I'm alright. If I would never watch WWE again, and it breaks my heart to say this, I would actually be alright. It wouldn't bother me. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below about what you think about this. Rate, comment and subscribe if you have enjoyed it. Rate, comment and subscribe either way. Comment whether you think my thoughts have been a bit harsh or whether you agree with them. But realistically, sometimes I just think I only watch WWE so I can keep up to date with the new WWE game that comes out every November. Because I don't want to be one of them people that fucking, you know, my girlfriend played 2K14 like about a year ago or something like that, right, when we were doing Defeat the Streak, and she says to me, she looks at Triple H and she says, "Oh, didn't he used to have long hair?" Like, I don't want to be one of those people, but I don't want to be a person that wastes 3 hours of my fucking life watching bullshit every Monday, and that is, you know, that is just how it seems now. I don't want it to feel that way, I don't want it to be that way, but that is how it feels. Anyway, guys, like I said, thank you very much for watching. Rate, comment and subscribe if you have enjoyed it. If you haven't, then tell me why. Tell me what you disagree with. Tell me what you like. I'm out. Peace.
Thus far, this has been a very physical, very intense, no disqualification. He could do it here, and they're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Some got the shoulder, and the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Perhaps Big Show has this match won now, people. Shoulders down, is it enough? Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone. Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life. Look at this. He's just barely moving. Hey, this may very well be it. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, they threw everything. We got a couple of highlights here. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this match. Was